10 Best Action Sequences from the MCU Phase 4 so far. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sci. Number 10. The Scaffolding Fight, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. After Shang-Chi is lured into a trap at an underground fight club, Ten Rings assassins swarm the building and try to capture him. He and Katie flee out of the window and scale the scaffolding on the side of the building. Hanging off the side of a skyscraper adds a ton of extra tension to the ensuing fight scene. Not only are the characters getting beaten, gouged, and kicked in the head, they're dangling hundreds of feet above a sprawling metropolis. Number 9. Natasha versus the other Black Widows. Black Widow finally got her own movie earlier this year, and it saw her infiltrating the Red Room to take down the Black Widow program for good. When Natasha confronts Dreykov, he makes his escape and sends in a small army of Black Widow assassins to kill her. Like the elevator fight in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, sequences in which one hero takes on multiple opponents will always be exciting. It seems as though Nat will lose the fight, but Yelena shows up with a Black Widow antidote in the nick of time. Number 8. Doctor Strange chases Spider-Man across various dimensions. Spider-Man No Way Home. A major theme running throughout Spider-Man No Way Home is that everybody deserves a second chance. If Peter deserves a second chance, then so do the multiversal supervillains who have been tormenting him. Doctor Strange has a different idea. He wants to send them back to the universes they came from to die. So Spidey steals the magic box that Strange plans to use to do this. Strange chases him across various dimensions with such visually stunning moments as a train tearing through the sky and New York City collapsing in on itself before Spidey manages to trap him in the Grand Canyon. Hero-on-hero fights will always be fun because the audience doesn't inherently pick a side. Number 7. Captain Carter single-handedly takes down warplanes. What If? For the most part, the pilot episode of What If relies on remaking scenes from Captain America: The First Avenger with Peggy in Steve's place. The episode succeeds best when it gives Captain Carter her own badass moments. A prime example of this is when she teams up with the Hydra Stomper to take down enemy warplanes. This dizzying aerial sequence is a wholly original creation and one of the show's highlights. Number 6. John Walker's Shield SmackDown, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Despite having a movie-sized budget, a lot of the action in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier felt like TV action, paling in comparison to the spectacle of the MCU's big screen output. But the climactic sequence of the 4th episode brought one of the franchise's most shockingly dark moments. After showing glimpses of his true nature throughout the first couple of episodes, Wyatt Russell's new Captain America John Walker finally goes full-tilt villain. In a gruesome, surprisingly bloody display, Walker beats a semi-innocent man to death with Cap shield in front of a crowd of stunned civilians. Number 5. Doc Ock's Bridge Attack, Spider-Man No Way Home. The multiversal ramifications of Peter meddling in Doctor Strange's magic first rear their head while he's chasing a car on a bridge, trying to get Ned and MJ another shot at going to college. Suddenly, he's attacked by 4 mechanical tentacles and Alfred Molina slips seamlessly back into the role of Dr. Octopus. Director John Watts introduces No Way Home's live-action Spider-Verse in truly explosive fashion in this sequence. Spidey desperately tries to save everybody on the bridge, while Doc Ock's metal limbs rip chunks out of his nanotech-infused suit. Number 4. Loki vs. Alioth. Loki. In the penultimate episode of Loki, the mainline Loki teams up with a bunch of versions of himself: Sylvie, Kid Loki, Classic Loki, and Alligator Loki, to slay Alioth, a giant cloud dragon. This Slay the Dragon sequence felt like the climactic action of the entire series. It made the dialogue-driven, Kang-centric season finale feel frustratingly small-scale in comparison. Classic Loki's sacrifice is a heartbreaking moment, handed deftly by the great Richard E. Grant. Number 3. The Car Chase, Hawkeye. Although their best-known work is a heartfelt dramedy, Bert and Birdie have more than proven themselves as action directors with their trio of Hawkeye episodes. The Car Chase and Echoes is a perfect example. The sequence begins with a chaotic, captivating long take and involves Kate Bishop having a lot of fun with trick arrows. Amid the carnage, the set piece demonstrates that Clint and Kate have strong communication in the face of adversity, even non-verbally when Clint's hearing aid is broken. Number 2. The Statue of Liberty finale, Spider-Man No Way Home. Following months of rumors and speculation, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man showed up alongside Tom Holland's Spidey in No Way Home after all. The movie's final battle, which sees all the Spideys fighting all the Spidey villains, takes place on the Statue of Liberty in the midst of being renovated with a Captain America shield. This finale has plenty of action and spectacle, but its most memorable moments play on the audience's emotions, like Garfield's Spidey saving MJ from falling, Maguire's Spidey saving Holland's from becoming a killer, and everybody saying one last goodbye to Holland's Spidey before he allows himself to be forgotten. Number 1. The Bus Fight. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Easily the most visceral, intense, and well-crafted action sequence of Phase 4 so far is the bus fight in Shang-Chi. This sequence comes out of nowhere and kicks off the movie's action a lot earlier than expected. The script is still establishing Shang-Chi's civilian life when a band of Ten Rings assassins brings it crashing down by attacking him on his way to work, swinging around a moving bus and fighting off a hulking henchman with a machete for an arm. Shang-Chi's badassery in this sequence sets a very high bar for every subsequent action scene. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.